When it's time to get high, go to Goliath Grower's Garden. It's time to get high. Go to Goliath Grower's Garden.
What's up, everybody? Goliath Grower here. Got a little update for ya. Now, I've had a lot of people ask me what growing medium do I use? Do I use soil? Do I use cocoa? What's the best to use? What kind of nutrients do you use? Well, we're going to go through that in this video right here. And to start off, we're going to show you what soil I use. And I use this right here. It's a promix HP with mycorrhiza. We're going to see how much we can get out of one of these. It's 3.8 cubic feet, 60 pounds, but it's compressed. See, not a lot of people know that it's compressed, so they just think they get, oh, that much. But even if you did get that much for the price, which is about $35 to $45 at your local grow store, I would say, it's still a pretty good deal, considering what you get in other bags that are possibly already amended with other stuff. But I don't amend my soil anymore. I used to because I thought I had to. We're going to go through that a little bit later, but right now we're going to see how much promix we get out of one 3.8 cubic foot bundle. And right now I got it sitting in a tote. This is a 30-gallon tote right here, and it fits pretty easily in the tote. Sticks over the top a little bit, but it's empty on both sides. So you'd think, yeah, you know, this would fit right in here. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how much you can get out of one promix real quick. Alright, so here's that 30-gallon tote. Filled it all the way up to there. 30-gallon tote from the HP Promix. This 3.8 cubic foot, 60 pounds, compressed. I filled this 30-gallon tote up all the way. You see it's nice and loose, really good soil. But I was also able to fill this 20-gallon tote and this 15-gallon tote also. So you get not only that much, but you also get this much too. And if you're wondering how much this will fill, I'll show you right now. One promix will fill this many pots right here. I got 6 10-gallon pots right here, and this one right here is a 5-gallon. So you got 65 gallons of soil. And if you're wondering how much that is, it'll also fill this many small pots. All these pots are between 2 and 3 gallons. And there's 28 of them right here. So you could fill 28 pots. There's 28 small pots right there. So that's what it'll get you. 28 small pots, 6 10-gallon pots, and 1 5-gallon pot. Or this much in totes out of one bundle of mycorrhiza HP Promix. Alright, so what's inside the Promix? This is the HP. They have different varieties of promix. There's a bunch of them. You're gonna have to research on the one that you would like. This is their most popular one, the HP. Promix mycorrhiza is a high porosity, peat-based growing medium. This formula optimizes growth, especially when air capacity and extra drainage are required. It is ideal for water-sensitive crops, rooting cuttings, and/or low-lighting grow conditions. Promix HP mycorrhiza is compatible with a wide variety of ornamental plant species, fruit crops, and most vegetable transplants. Benefits may vary depending on plant species and cultivators. Here's the ingredients. This is what's in it. It is 65 to 75% Canadian sphagnum peat moss. It's got perlite in it. It's got some pH adjusters, dolomitic and calcitic limestone. It's got wetting agent, so your water will soak right into it instead of repel. And it's got mycorrhiza. And there's some directions for use. Recommendations, quality guarantee, please recycle, all kinds of good stuff. Now, why do I use this and how do I use it? Well, I use it as just a base, and I add my nutrients in as I feed the plants. I used to amend the soil, but now I don't. I figure I don't need to do it, and it's just overdoing it. Keep it simple, stupid. These are the nutrients I use. This is NPK Industries. Raw, soluble nutrients. Raw equals soluble. This is the nitrogen. Here's the phosphorus. And the potassium. Now let's check out the numbers on those. We got a 20-0-0 nitrogen. The phosphorus is a 9-61-0. And potassium is 0050. Now we have other ingredients that we use also. Like the the humic acid, which is a 004. The silica, which is 000. There's no rating for that. There's kelp, which has, I believe, some potassium in it. Yeah, it's a 001. We got B vitamins right here. With no rating like the silica. Same with the full up, which is what I used to amend my soil with. This helps the plants take up the nutrients. We got some amina, which is a 1400. The plants love this stuff. They take a heavy dose of this on every single feeding. And we have cane molasses. We got microbes for veg and bloom. We got some Dr. Zymes to keep it all clean and fresh. And here is the feeding chart. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the ingredients down the side. And how much you use per week. I've pretty much got this thing memorized since I've been using these nutrients for about 3 years, 4 years now maybe. It's been a while, but I will make some other videos on how to do all these different weeks of feeding. We'll go through all of them. Make sure you do that right there. And that's about it. So there's the soil I use. There's the nutrients I use. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, Misfits. Michigan, Misfits!
When it's time to get high, go to Goliath Growers Garden. It's time to get high. Go to Goliath Growers Garden.